Sometimes we buy too much. The best way? Measure the room and ask for advice from your local paint store. Then you'll get it just right. Learn more at paintcare.org.
Shilling reaches a deal with the state of Rhode Island. The $2.5 million settlement also covers 3 top executives at the video game company.
Now, that means the state has recouped about $45 million of the $88 million shelled out by taxpayers.
The I-Team's Katie Davis is breaking down today's settlement with our NBC 10 legal analyst. Katie?
Patrice, Kurt Shilling says he wants to talk directly to Rhode Island taxpayers about 38 studios, but not just yet. That's because he may still have to testify if the one remaining defendant in the case goes to trial.
More money for Rhode Island taxpayers. A $2.5 million deal with 38 Studios founder Kurt Shilling and 3 of his top execs. The money coming from the last chunk of a $10 million company insurance policy, not from Shilling's personal assets.
There wasn't much left, and you take what you can get.
NBC 10 legal analyst Mark Dana says the settlement is more than the state could have recouped at trial.
Whether those assets were put somewhere else, which is perfectly legal, we don't know, but we do know that an asset check was done and it did not exceed the $2.5 million.
Shilling took to Twitter saying he wants to talk directly to Rhode Islanders when the time is right, but he also confirmed he could be called as a witness. The last defendant, financial advisor First Southwest, hasn't reached a deal yet.
All of these people that have been released are subject to going in and having to testify.
Any of the people who were part of the deal?
Absolutely.
Dana says it may be in the best interest of First Southwest to settle rather than roll the dice with a jury of Rhode Island taxpayers.
They're the lone defendants. A jury is not going to be kind to this entity that really was the entity that controlled what the state should do. They were the financial advisors.
The mediator in the complex case telling reporters he believes negotiations have been successful.
No one is going to be perfectly satisfied with this, but I do think that the efforts that have been put forward so far by all of the parties to reach this monetary amount has been very, very good for the people of the state of Rhode Island.
Dana agrees.
And when the case started, many people didn't think the state would get $1 back.
Right. The fact that they got 50 cents on the dollar is amazing, and taxpayers should be very happy about that.
And Judge Derrigan, the mediator in the case, says he wants to restart those talks with First Southwest as soon as possible, but if no deal is reached, a trial date is set for next month. Live in the studio, I'm I-Team reporter Katie Davis, NBC 10 News.
Katie, thank you. Right now.